What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I've been testing out a team that a lot of other people have been testing recently, and it's really, really nutty. It's awesome. Let's get right into the video and test this team out. What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, like I said in the intro, there's a team that I've been testing and a lot of other people have been testing that is it's really good. It's really good. It's not the poison team. It's not block. It's not burn. It's not shields, but it is the block and poison team. You know, you gotta mix them both, and it's pretty tanky. It's awesome. Let's go ahead and get into it. I just want to test this thing out and show you, uh, the team in a bunch of different compositions and things like that. So let's go to my friends list for this one. Let's see. Um, Josh. Shout out to my friend Josh. We've been talking on Discord and just talking about our teams and things like that. Shout out to you, my man. He's running a block team, but he's using characters that normally you don't see on a block composition, like the Flash or Cyborg. So shout out to this guy, man. He's using some cool characters in his setups. So we're gonna go ahead and put Cheshire in here. We're gonna put Nightwing in the front as our main tank. We're gonna put Penguin as our off tank because he is badge 30 and rank 10 finally. We're gonna put Swamp Thing in the back middle to absorb damage and heal. And then I'm pretty sure we're gonna go ahead and hit this block team synergy. And then we're gonna put Penguin, or not Penguin, I'm sorry, Swamp Thing as our first alt, and then Nightwing, Cheshire, and then Ocean Master, like that. And then for here, I'm going to put Parallax. If it'll go. There we go. Then I'm going to put our defense, and then I'm going to put our Batmobile. Alright, guys. So here's the team that we're running. It is a block poison composition. We're running Nightwing and Ocean Master for block. And then we're running poison. So we're running Penguin, Swamp Thing, and Cheshire. Cheshire is going to be your main DPS in the back, and she's going to be absolutely bonkers on this team. In my testing, she one-shots a lot of characters and things like that. She's awesome. Swamp Thing is going to give us the heal that we need every time he ults and things like that. And then Ocean Master is also providing that healing from his sustain. So let's go ahead and see how this does against my friend Josh's team here. Now, he is at 4,397,000 power, so he's a good bit above ours, so I'm not totally expecting to win this, but I'm curious to see if we can pull this off. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Alright, so his team is faster than ours. We're going to go ahead and put out Parallax first. Now, I do have this on auto. I mostly do auto for everything, other than Crisis Watch. I try to do manual for that. But we're already healing. Our Ocean Master is being targeted, though. His Cyborg gave him invulnerable on the other side there. And he is using the Energy Disruptor. Interesting. But we're constantly healing here. Can our Swamp Thing do his ult? There we go. Okay. And I did go ahead and give Swamp Thing the Eskrima sticks, and that is doing amazing things for him. Our Penguin has his Umbrella up, so he's giving the back row increased damage reduction and defense. Look at that. And then Ocean Master is doing his counterattacks. That's always good. Alright, Shadow Shroud came up for Cheshire, so she is invulnerable right now. Our Nightwing's going to do his ult. He's going to stun Flash, which is a big win. We're going to continue to heal like crazy. Batmobile. Does it stun anyone? No, it doesn't. He's going to use Crypto, which again is kind of interesting because his squad isn't a burn squad, so Crypto's not going to do a lot for that team. I'm kind of surprised about that. I just like how he's using different characters. Cyborg and Flash on a team is interesting. I like it a lot. And then he's got Aquaman in the back left there. And Aquaman's crazy. He's awesome. Dang, look how many times his Ocean Master's counterattacking mine. Mine's almost dead. Alright, Cheshire is going to ult. Take out a good chunk of Aquaman's health there. So much that he gives himself his school of fish. Honestly, I'm surprised we're not dead yet. His team was well above ours. Oh, there's trying to Ocean Masters out. Dang. Nightwing's almost out. Alright, we stunned Flash again. That's good. Penguin's gonna heal from his ult. Okay. Cheshire's stunned, which is not good. Ooh. We don't want Cheshire to be stunned. She's the one doing all the damage, and she's been stunned for a while. Nightwing's dead now. That's so weird. Huh. And then Cheshire's dead. Okay, that's crazy. And Penguin's dead. Okay, so we're dead. Interesting. All right, guys. Well, I think that's a testament to how well Penguin performs. He was up and didn't die until the end. So that extra damage reduction, stuff like that, and just how tanky he is under his umbrella is just insane. So let's go ahead and let's go to Arena and test it out here. Because I am telling you, this team is pretty crazy. Let's see, 2,200. They're well below my power though. Oh wait, but my power's not. I'm pretty sure it was around 3,000 something. So let's go back. Let's go and hit this guy. So let's get my sacrifice team out of here. Just for now. And we're going to play around with this team. Because it is quite good. Nightwing. And then we're going to move Penguin all the way to the top there. I am curious. Maybe we need to use the poison synergy. Maybe that's the right move. Either way, I think we're golden here. I do want to use defense. We need that extra defense. We need it. All right, let's see what happens here. So we are a little bit above his team, so we should win this. But we'll see. So Parallax is going to come out, and he's going to possess Cheshire. Penguin puts up his umbrella pretty quickly. That's good. His Constantine gets out a little bit of damage, but we're about to heal from that. Crypto, okay. Yeah, I see a lot of people using Crypto on non-burn teams, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Just putting that out there. As someone who does run a burn team, I would not use Crypto outside of that. Just because of how much amplification Crypto puts into that team. You know, you could be at 3 burns, and Crypto increases it by another 3. Gives you 6 burns. Look at how much healing we're doing. Now, Swamp Thing and Ocean Master are stunned, which is not great. Let's go ahead and use Cheshire's ult now. What is she going to do? Oh, she almost took out Superman. Almost. He clutched it there because of his immunity. All right. Nightwing's going to go ahead and stun Constantine. That's great. Ocean Master is going to apply Weaken. There we go. Awesome. We're going to use Swamp Thing's ult. He's going to apply poisons. Penguin's going to heal from his. We're doing pretty good, but honestly it makes sense because we are a little bit above their power level. So it makes sense that we'd be doing good. I want to try to find an opponent that's a little bit above ours. Cheshire's in Shadow Shroud, so she's invulnerable for the time being. She's going to use her ult and probably take out Aquaman. Yep. There you go. Alright, let's see. 3,100, that's better. So let's go up against this guy who's a little bit below ours still, but I mean, it's only by a little bit. Let's see what happens here. I'm curious. We're going to leave the positioning of our team the same because I really like it. Parallax is going to come out. There we go. Alright. We're healing a little bit. Ocean Master's counterattacking. Swamp Thing is going to ult and apply poison. Also heal our team. We're going to get extra defense from that throne. Nightwing. He stuns Constantine. That's great. I don't really know what this guy's doing with his comp because he doesn't have a healer, you know? He's just... Constantine is draining his teammates anyway. Alright, Cheshire. Is she going to take him out? Look at that. Cheshire just took him out completely. It's crazy. And our team is still fully healed. Except for Penguin, but he's up there still, I mean. And he just tanked that against Superman. It's crazy. The Nightwing, does he get a stun off? He does get a stun off. Okay. Penguin's gonna heal. Fully from his ult. Oh, jeez. Okay. Look at this, guys. Swamp Thing is gonna apply poison. We're fully healed now. Penguin's just healing himself even more. We have a little bit of burn debuffs on us, but it's alright. It's not gonna matter at all. At this point, we've won by a lot. I mean, we're at full health pretty much. Just kind of crazy. They weren't too far below us, so you'd think they'd do some sort of damage, but not really. They haven't done much. And I think that just shows with the sustain of Swamp Thing in Ocean Master. Yeah, jeez. Look at that. Awesome. Alright, guys, let's try to find a match here that is, well, I mean, still below us, but he's got Peacemaker, you know, so let's try and see what happens here. Alright. Swamp Thing's going to apply his poison and heal our team, so we're back at max health. We're going to get the extra defense there. There's Zatanna is already dead. Jeez. Nightwing stunned Constantine, so his Constantine is out of the game for a minute. We're at max health still. Except for Penguin. But Penguin's going to get back up. Our Batmobile does not get a stun off, but that's okay. We don't really need it. Cheshire, is she going to take out Constantine? She took out Constantine. Cheshire is insane. And on this team, she's just getting so much sustain. Nightwing. He doesn't get a stun off, but that's okay. Penguin's gonna max heal. It's kind of crazy. Red Hood's down. And that seems to be game. Yep. Nice. Alright, guys. Well, there you have it. We tested out the block poison setup that I'm currently just working until I build up my other poison characters. Because I'll show you here. I ranked up Penguin. I almost said Poison Ivy there. I did rank up Penguin to rank 10. And then Cheshire's at rank 10. My Poison Ivy and my Dr. Poison are still at rank 8. So I'm trying to run this block poison team until I can get Poison Ivy and Dr. Poison up to rank 10. I have enough shards to do that. I'm just waiting on common and elite fragments to do so. That's going to take a while. But I do have the resources needed. I'm just waiting. So we're going to be rocking that team for a while until I can get those up. But until then, that's going to be all for the video. Smash that like button, comment, and subscribe for more content. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.